Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Surprise, here I am, guys. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in. If you are a new subscriber, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And if you are one of my old subscribers, hey y'all, how you doing? Here I am, full flesh. And guys, I'm talking to you specifically. Thank you so much for hitting that like button, supporting my channel, not having to be seen in order for you to trust and believe that I have something to deliver. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for that. But here I am. I'm on the spot, and guys, this is something new that I want to deliver to you. I want to start doing some recaps, guys. So all of this in front of the camera is all new. We're going to see how it goes. So far, so good. I'm going to scramble around a little bit because it's all new. This is a test, okay? So give me some time to work it out, sort things out. But I do have a list. I have my list. Other things that I do want to discuss with you guys, and some of it's old, it's been talked about, blown over, but it's going to be talked about some more because I haven't given you my part on it. Okay, so that's what we are going to do here. I'm going to talk about my show Missing. If you are not tuned in with that, guys, you are really actually literally missing out on something that I really could use your help with, guys. I really can use your help with any and all of those episodes because I believe we've covered maybe 25 to 30 kids so far, guys. So guys, if you are not watching that segment of Miles and Me, please, please, please tune in, please, because that's an interactive program. You might live in the area. You might know some of the people that stay around. You might know the family. You might know these people. So I really need you guys to get involved, okay? So guys, right now, I'm going to come back. I'm going to set up. I'm going to get all of this together. See where we want to start first. Okay, just get my introduction out the way. And guys, I like to do that. As a matter of fact, I would like to consider myself as Auntie Oracle. And for short, Auntie Oracle. Okay, that's it, guys. That's me. That is me. That is who is actually behind Miles&MeTarot, guys. I can't leave out my spirit guides and Miles. I cannot leave out. We know better than that. I can't leave out Miles, my ancestors, my guides, the heavens above, everybody, the highest, the mostest of all, guys. I cannot leave out God, okay? Because He is who is in charge of all of this that goes on, guys, and that's what I am here to do. I am here to serve a purpose, and my purpose is to serve God, okay? All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I am going to see what I'm going to start with, what story I like to start with, and in the midst of things and me telling you guys, I'll tell you a little bit more, not too much now, I mean just enough, just so you can know who you're dealing with. But this is me, guys, in full flesh, Auntie Oracle. Alright, so until then, I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, the first thing that I want to touch on, since I've already mentioned it, is my missing show, guys. I do a missing show, which is every Friday, which I'm trying to stay consistent, guys. I have been delivering that, even though the views are very low. I am not concerned with that. My main concern is with there may be someone out there that may happen to come across one of these episodes and their kid's name is there. So regardless of the views, it's going to help in some situation, some way, shape, or form. So that is what is motivating me to keep going, guys. And you are able to take credit and be a part of all of this. I don't want to take credit in this alone. So guys, that's why I ask, help out, get your pen and pad, set it aside, Prepare yourself for the show. If you're a drinker, get your wine, Kool-Aid, whatever it is that you drink, guys, get it out. Let's get this done. Let's find these children, and especially because I know that all of you don't stay where I stay, and all of these children are not missing from where I am. So guys, help out, okay? That's the least that you can do. And trust me when I tell you, God will see you. You will be highly favored. And if you already are, you will be highly favored over, okay? Over, 10 times over. So why not be blessed in abundance, okay? All right, so guys, please, please, please check it out. If you don't want to get involved, just check it out, because again, you may know someone in one of these areas that these children are missing. And guys, it is so many kids missing up north in Maryland, a few in Indiana, Virginia, a whole lot, guys, a whole lot. And guys, I'm finding that these are operations, these are undercover things that are happening, guys. And I suggest, if you have teenage kids, please, by all means, ask. What are you doing? Where are you going? I need to know. Leave a number. You got to keep up with kids. Keep up, guys. Keep up with the kids these days, because guys, a lot of kids are going missing, and they're going to these parties along with friends, best friends. And guys, these friends know what's going on. These friends are coming up off of introducing their friend to the operation. Guys, it is sick out here. So what I am suggesting is that you keep up with your kid, because I don't want them to end up on my program, and it's a lot of coverage. It's a lot for me to cover, guys. It's so much for me to cover that this is ongoing content. And if it's anybody out there, let me go ahead and say this before, I see copycats. I have no problem with you taking on the responsibility of creating material as such, because this is God's work that I'm doing. Why would I be selfish and say, no, I did this, I started? No. If you are willing to sit and take the time that I do to produce a show every week, and I might also be adding an extra day to that week, since I have so much wonderful time on my hands that I am so thankful for. Guys, if you are willing to do that, by all means, be my guest. Just be original, okay? Be original, but be my guest to help out in this. I go on Exploited Missing Children's website, www.missingkids.org, and that is where I am getting my information from right now. So if this is something that you would be interested in becoming involved in, go ahead, do it. You have a platform, do it. I'm not here to fight with no one about, if God gave you the talent as he gave me, then use it in that manner. How can I argue with that? I am not here to jeopardize this which he has given me, all right? Okay, so guys, just stay tuned, and that's every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, keep up with your kids. I highly recommend that you keep up with your children. Okay, guys? So, I'm going to take a pause break. But, of course, we will be right back, because this is just a test. When we get all said and done into this real good, then it's going to all just melt itself together. It's going to all blend real well. and we're just gonna go from there. But I need to take breaks in between so I can just check out where I want to go. And guys, just stay tuned because I'm going to actually do a live, well, not live, but I'm going to actually do a reading right here, okay? And I said live, so guys, this right here, what I'm doing, I am in preparation of actually going live. That is my goal. I am already a social media influencer. I am a tarot reader here on YouTube. I do this for entertainment purposes outside of the Missing Children's program that I have produced. Anything else such as the viral news stories that I might do a reading for, something like that, something that's, you know, trending topics, something of that sort that I might do a reading for, all for entertainment purposes only. But guys, we can't question what the Spirit gives us now, can we? Okay, so guys, let me take a pause break just right here, and I'm going to come back with my next topic. But I do need for you to stay tuned, guys, because we are going to do a reading, and also I do have some information, some more information that I would like to recap on, information that I have already done, guys. A reading that I have already done on Keyshawn Williams. I had to actually do a reading for him again because he has been hovering over my shoulder, and I have been led to do a sit down, and I have pulled out all of the cards that I have produced. We'll get to that next, but guys, stay tuned, okay? Be right back. Okay, guys, let's talk about the Riverfront Brawl, okay? Now, when I first saw the video, I was in shock because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But guys, as I continued to let the spirits talk to me and show me what was going on, because I watched it, I would have to say I watched it a lot. I watched it at least over 10 times, y'all. Over 10 times I watched it, and the more I watched it, the more I laughed, the more I jumped for joy, the more I celebrated, guys. And God said it's okay. Because let me tell you what's going on here. This was meant for the world to see, okay? It happened for a reason. God sets things up for a reason. And all of that happened, even the guy that jumped in the water, whoever caught that, thank you. Thank you. Because y'all, and I'm going to say y'all, I'm not going to put nobody in the basket. Whoever it is meant for, that's who it's meant for. And you're going to take it like you saw it. And like you need to take heed to it, because that's why it's viral. That's why it went viral. It's for y'all to see. It's time to cease and desist, okay? It's time to put, you know what? You ain't even gotta, come out of your shell of racism. You don't have to do that. But one thing that you are going to have to do, you are going to have to leave Brother Man alone. You are going to have to leave a particular race alone. It's time to keep all of your negativity and your racism to yourself, because when dude threw the hat in the air, and I seen the memes, guys. I seen them, and every time I seen them, it was just a chuckle and the kiki for me. I loved it. I loved it. But I saw the meme when he threw the hat in the air. like it was a bird call. See, it actually was a bird call, because this can't happen no more. Y'all jumped on that man for no reason whatsoever, for him doing his job. For him doing his job. Y'all was out there that drunk to where y'all feel like y'all can actually go and take up the space of a business boat. Are you insane? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, y'all were drunk. Y'all had to have been drunk. But see, it had to happen because we are going into a new time, guys, and that was just the beginning of us. And I'm included. You know, I fight back differently. I don't fight, guys. I'm a lover. But, yeah, they are actually about to start fighting back, guys. And, I just got Malcolm X. Yeah, we all know that phrase. I don't have to mention it here, but yeah, so I really would highly recommend, because that seems to be the phrase here tonight, I really would highly recommend that you guys back off. Leave the brother man alone. If he's doing nothing to you, mind your business, because this is over. It's done. We're going into new times, and trust me when I say, if you continue on how you have been, because see, this incident that just happened, it should be the last, because anything else that's caught on tape as of such, I hate to see the carnage. I would hate to see the carnage caught on tape. So again, leave brother man alone. Alright? Alright. Okay, guys, the next thing that I want to touch bases on and talk about is the Maui fires, okay? And, you know, it's just so much happening right here all at one time, guys. We got the hurricanes going on. You know, we really have to stay prayed up, guys, in all of this, okay? But with the Maui fires, there's also a lesson to be learned from this. And if we could just start off by praying for all of the victims, all of the lost souls, guys, all of the people who lost their lives, all of the family members, all of the ones going through this crisis, guys, just light a candle and send up prayers, because they are in desperate need right now, because this is something, as we all know, guys, this is something that has never happened before in U.S. history. This is the first of all times, okay? And guys, I don't care how long ago. I do not care how long ago. Just keep that in mind. I don't care how long ago that you wish something upon something. Just leave that right there, okay? These Maui fires, guys, Maui, Hawaii, that's what we're talking about. That's the state we're talking about, Hawaii. Maui, Hawaii. Well, guys, there's a legend, a myth that lies within Maui, okay? And I'm not for sure if they still follow this myth or praise this myth or acknowledge this myth. But if that's the case, guys, if that's what's going on in Maui, well, what has happened has happened because you can't play with God. Okay, guys? Now, the story behind this legend is there's a guy, a boy, named Maui, and he's known as a trickster. He likes to go around tricking people, okay? Well, one particularly, one particular trick that he thought he would do is, he thought he would lasso him a rope and capture the sun. Okay, guys, and you can always go look at the story. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, but I can give you a little synopsis. Well, his mom used to complain about how her clothes would not dry in a timely fashion because the sun would just move across the sky too fast. The sun, guys, you're complaining about the sun moving across the sky as if anyone can do anything about that. But anyway, but she just used to complain. I don't think she went out and say, hey, son, can you do? No, I don't think that. But Maui, being the trickster that he is, excuse me, guys, he decides that he's going to go, like I said, and lasso up him a rope, and he's going to climb to the highest mountaintop, and he's going to throw a big old rope around that sun, and he's going to slow it down. Okay? That's the myth. Now, you're probably sitting there talking about, this lady crazy. It's just a myth. What different? It's just a myth. Just an old legend. But guys, the story has to come from somewhere. Just like all of the things that's in the Bible, all of the different stories that's in the Bible that have been turned into something else, considered myths, it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing, except for, guys, in the very beginning, someone cursed the sun. Someone cursed the sun. And that's what's going on. And as I was trying to say in the very beginning, you have to be careful of the words that you speak. And I really believe someone's just asked, well, why would he do that to all of those families? Guys, this person, Maui, this demigod, they still worship him on that island till this very day. When they should have been destroying him and forever doing away with him, well, someone's realizing what's going on. Someone's finally waking up to realize, never again will I worship this demigod, Maui. Maui, that part of the land was named after this demigod. Guys, I can't make this up, but I'm going to leave the link in the description box. I want you to actually go and read it for yourself, because I was shocked. And the spirits immediately talked to me. They immediately spoke to me and told me what was going on. It didn't take much for me to figure it out. Why would he do all of that? Why would he destroy? And see, right now, it's 114 lives lost. 114 casualties. And they're expecting more. They are, guys, and it's all so sad. But God, he's a jealous God. And he knows what the ancestors of those islanders did, guys. He knows, he remembers, regardless of how long ago it happened, how long ago, which ancestor it was that put the curse out. It does not matter. God works in mysterious ways. And I wouldn't say that you have to be woke in order to realize that. You don't. But you have to be on a level to where you have guidance in order to understand and come across such things as this. Put it in the comments if you came across the myth of this. because something just told me to just Google what's going on with the Maui fires, even after it was already said and done, happening, going on with, I think it was maybe a week into it, and something just said, well, the spirits just said, Google the Maui fires, see what's going on in that area. That's what I did. And when I Googled it, it also brought up in the same box that I could see my search from what I'm searching, the myth. So it was meant for me to see it, guys. That's how spirit works. So when I saw that and I saw the myth, it was just in the caption, the title, The Myth of Maui. I'm curious. I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. So I decided to click on that first before I even decided to click and see what was going on with the Maui fires. And lo and behold, ain't that something? How dare you lasso the sun with your rope? Are you crazy? That's what's going on here. The myth that has been created from the curse that was placed upon the sun, guys. Well, it has come to pass that curse shall no longer ever forever here on out ever hold rank in the heavens above, because the Maui people are now focused on other things. And it's such a sad situation to see. At one point I was worried about the land, but Spirit said the land can be replenished. I said that. I did say that because I did a community post for this as well, guys. I know it's not many people following, no big deal. But for those who saw the community post, I did mention that. I did. So, guys, it's not to be played around with. It does not matter who put the curse out there. It could have been centuries ago. It could have been millenniums ago. It doesn't matter. The land can be replenished. The people can't. And in order for him to do this to those islanders, well, guys, they were upholding Maui, the demigod. Okay? So I'm going to leave this right here on the table. Guys, go check it out. I'm leaving the link in the description box. You can go read it for yourself. But this is a lesson to be learned as well. You have to lead your life just like that. Don't go out here wishing stuff upon people, because just know, if those people are protected by God, it's coming back. It is coming back. And guess who it's coming back to? It's coming back to you and yours. It's coming back to you and yours. So, guys, let's stay on a positive note. Don't go around here wishing death upon people's lives and wishing stuff on their kids and their children and their families and hoping ill will. Let's stop that. Because if you're doing that and that person is protected, guys, you're only affecting your own household in the circle around you. That's what you're doing. That's what the Maui fires is teaching us today. Keep your curses to yourself, because you never know how God is going to come back and attack, because the karma is definitely real, guys. Okay? All right. Okay, guys, so the next thing that I am going to be showing you, because as you all know, I am a tarot reader and I love what I do, guys. I absolutely love it. I am new to this. I just started January 1st. something said, oh, it's time. And guys, I woke up completely, and I guess I should say the spirits will have me to start to make the connection by using a deck of tarot cards. So guys, that story is actually in my feed. If you want to go and search how all of that got started, I actually have a video to tell you all about that, guys, because I was so excited. And like I said, I'm just new to this as of January 2023, January 1st. The story is so crazy. It is so crazy how those dark spirits, they didn't want me to find out about this little secret of mine. They didn't want me to find out how they were just so desperately trying to stop me, guys. But I found that deck that I needed, and ever since then, they have been talking to me, and it is beautiful. Okay, guys, let me move this. But anywho, guys, so what's going on here? As I was saying, I have been reading cards first day, January 1st, 2023, guys. I am not doing readings as of yet because I would like to just take this year here, which we are almost done with. I would just like to take this year to familiarize myself with my gift in my craft, and yeah, kind of, you know, marinate a little bit in what I'm doing. And so far, guys, I am loving it. It is beautiful. The experience is absolutely beautiful, okay? And I am so blessed to have the understanding, and it has guided me in so many other ways that I'm even more blessed. I am so blessed, guys. You can throw all your rocks and it doesn't even hurt, okay? So with that being said, guys, I just want to expose someone, for lack of better words. I do. I bought a pack of tarot deck cards, guys, because I love tarot deck cards. And as you can see, you're watching me now with this deck of cards that I purchased, okay? I'm just looking because I just want to make sure that my, you know, got the recording going so you guys can see. But I bought this deck, guys, from Etsy. And I bought decks before from Etsy. Well, I won't say decks. I've actually bought one deck from Etsy. Well, two decks. That will be including this deck here. My second deck that I bought from Etsy. But when I purchased tarot deck cards, now don't get me wrong, because I have decks also from Temu that I use, and I love them just the same. I enjoy those cards just the same. But when I spend good money on decks, I want that deck to come with quality, okay? I don't care how many cards it consists of. I get that in the description. I understand. But to pay $55, guys, for a deck of cards that I could have printed out with the silhouette machine that I own, I just got my feelings hurt. Now, my feelings were absolutely shredded, guys. So I went to Etsy, and I was scrolling for another African American deck, and I came across Street Priestess, okay? that is who you will find these deck of cards under. Street Priestess. Okay? That's where I got them from. And I haven't even opened them yet, guys, because I was just waiting for this moment here. Because I did let her know that I was going to do a review on these cards. So that's what we're going to do today. But guys, I just first want you to see and understand my upset and my frustrations here. Now, I tried, to return the cards, which that's the reason why we are here today. She does not offer returns, even though they are unopened, as you can see. They are unopened. She doesn't offer returns. So I know I can just go through my bank, really. If I really wanted to, just cause a ruckus, I could just go through my bank and have them canceled and stuff like that, because I actually paid for these, and I'm so glad that I did. I used Klarna. I sure did. And right now, I have it on wait. They have an option to where you can wait. If you have a dispute, you can actually put it on wait. So it's in wait mode right now. But I'm just going to, however long you wait, it waits. If they take it off, no problem, because I've chosen to purchase this deck of cards for $55 and some change, guys. I did, just so I can do this review. I wanted to do this review here on these cards. And I also have receipts. I have receipts, guys, as you can see. I'm going to show you that. That's where I got them from, right there. JJ Enterprises, 13926 Whole Street Road, PMB 1199. I'm guessing that's a postal mailbox. Midlothian, Virginia, 23112, United States of America. Okay, guys, so we're going to review these cards, and it's up to you if you decide you want to do business with this LLC or the AKA Street Priestess Tarot. Because, guys, just imagine buying this deck of cards. You see, this was my first deck that I bought. Look at the quality. Can you see the gloss on those cards, guys? You see, this was the first deck that I bought from Etsy. Beautiful cards, guys. Beautiful. Let's just lay those right there. Can you see the difference? Can you see why I'm a little upset? Let's put hers on this side. Can you see why I'm a little bit upset? Can you see? Can you see? Let's hold them up. You can't see? Can you see the difference in the cards, guys? Can you see the difference in the quality of the cards, guys? Can you see? This still has plastic. That's the only reason why it's shining. But look at these. Okay? Look at the quality. So, I'm going to put those right there. And we're going to open these up. And guys, by the way, these cards that I am using as reference and guide is the Modern Oracle Tarot. And I just happen to love this deck. It is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and I highly recommend it. Okay, there's that word again, highly recommend. Yes, guys. So I'm going to set that to the side for now. We're going to get these opened. Yes, I'm going to keep them. I mean, I bought them. I'm going to keep them and I'm going to use them. I'm going to dust the energy off of them, but I'm surely going to keep them. And we're going to dust the energy off of them right now. But let's just look at these cards, guys. Let's just take a look at them. Okay. Hope you got a good look there. Hope you guys can see well. But let's just look at them. Good card stock. I can say that. There's good card stock. But let's just look at them together. And I told her in the review, guys, that they are some beautiful cards, but you have to look at this card up against this card. This gloss on this card compared to this matte finish, $55. You see the difference? She needs to get in touch with the person, whoever, she needs to get in touch with Desiree Palmer and ask her who does her cards for. Maybe she can get some type of discount or something, because this is not worth $55, guys. It's not. It's not. And that's my beef, okay? But let's go ahead and do a review on her cards, because we're gonna also they're oracle cards, okay? They did not come with the box, guys, at all. No box. No box. Not even a box. You saw me just throw the paper away, wrapped in plastic. Guys, I have a box here. A box with a little guidebook, okay? Guidebook. A guidebook. Guidebook. I'm pleased with this. This is worth $55. This is a keepsake. This is the stuff that I like to collect, okay? This is the stuff that I like to collect. Keepsake. But let's continue. So, I hope you guys can see. Okay. Judgment. Sun card. Moon card. Star card. Very beautiful cards, guys. The Tower. The Devil. Temperance. Death. Hangman. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Strength. The Chariot. The Lovers. The Hierophant. The Empress. The High Priestess. This card is, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. The Magician. The Fool. And the Emperor. So guys, like I said, the cards are absolutely beautiful. They really are. They are. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. But they are not worth $55, ma'am. They're not. And she has a collection, guys. I mean, hey, if y'all are okay with this, I mean, the card stock is of good quality. They are of good quality. Which this is of good. You see that? You see that? Both of them are good, but you can tell and feel the difference. This is Silhouette or Cricket. This is from Silhouette or Cricket, guys. I know. And I have, come on, Street. You know better than that. Just bring the prices down just a little bit, love. You have beautiful cards, guys, because she does. She really does. The cards are beautiful. I wish that I could buy more, but now that I see that they're this small compared to this, I'd rather pay $55 and have a hard time shuffling than no. So yeah, and this is only 22 cards, guys. This is not even a complete set. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth $55. So with that being said, yes, I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna go ahead and, if Klarna decides to turn it back on or whatever, so she can, and they pay her money up front anyway. That's why she has that no refund policy, okay? All right, but we're going to burn some sage, and we're just gonna pull a few cards. I just want to pull a few cards and see what it gives me about Street Priestess. That's all. Hold on. All right. Just a couple, maybe just 3. I just want to do by 3. That's it. Just 3. And guys, you can get used to me coming like this to do my readings, not for the missing segment because I like the format of it. So I'm going to keep it behind the scenes with that one. But for maybe readings, for viral news and such, you might find me coming, you know, and doing the screens like I have them. So, you know, get a better feel. You can see me. You know, sometimes I might not be feeling up to it. But since I'm new to all this, I'm going to try to come into the camera as much as possible, okay? Because I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm kind of digging y'all, okay? And guys, if you are not subscribers of mine, can you do me a favor? Right now, I'm asking, stop everything that you're doing right now, guys. You're watching this video, right? Stop. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't even think you have to stop the video. Can you just go ahead and hit the subscribe button? Subscribe, guys. And if you like what I've done, if you like what I've given you, and you want to see more of me, guys, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Hit both of them, guys, so I can know that this is what it is that you guys prefer. I already know that you like to see your people, so that's why I'm bringing it to you. You know, this is just a trial run, but I've given you some material, right? We've talked about some things. So, guys, I need to get to the point because my next goal is going live. I want to go live with you guys. So, guys, come on and help me with that. All right? So, hit the subscribe button and the like button, so we can chit chat. I'm talking about live. I want to communicate with y'all. I'm ready to talk and, yeah, engage, all right? But you know what it takes in order to get it done, all right? So let's go ahead and get our smoke over these cards. I'm just going to pull about 3 cards, guys. Let me burn that one. I want to be able to. And guys, if it's something that you would like to suggest, I'm leaving my comments open. You know, on Miles and Me, because that is the name of my YouTube channel. That will forever be the name of my YouTube channel, okay? But I might have different segments. Like way back when I first started, it was already in my mind that I wanted to have a segment of finding missing children. So that's what we're doing. I'm 2 months in, guys. I'm on my 9th episode. This Friday's episode will be my 10th episode, guys. So if you have not checked out an episode, I need for you. You got some homework to do. Guys, where you at? Where my people at? All right? So go check that out. And guys, get some smoke over these cards right here. I just want to pull about 3 of them. On Street Priestess. Set that to the side. I just want to pull about 3. I already see one card at the bottom. I ain't even show it because I don't even want to wish that upon this lady. But the only thing that she could respond to was that she's not a and neither am I. And let me tell you something. I get lots of help and I listens. And when they say that's what it is. You're a ma'am. You're a let me go ahead. They small, but we gonna cut. I don't know what I can get from this, but we just gonna see. We just gonna see what these cards have to say. Okay? Let's just see what these particular cards. And then I might even decide to bring out my other decks that I've created for myself. We got one, the Chariot. Yeah, we're gonna take that one too. The Lovers. Trying to keep up with some man, keep some man coming back. I see. That's her motivation, y'all. That's her drive. That's her determination. Some man loving this, what she got going on, you know, with this, you know, all this money that she making. Yeah, because she's got like 5 stars on Etsy, guys. Like 5. I don't even think we need to pull anymore because that's the motivation to keep up with this man. Because he really enjoying the money. The Hierophant in reverse. Street Priestess. These your cards. Tradition, religion, beliefs, conventional marriage, commitment, politics, government, institution. That's enough said with you. Okay? I just want you to know, like I called it, you're a fam. You are a fam. You are doing whatever it takes in order to keep up with a man. And that would be to just, swindle money from your own people. Using us. Because you know it's not a lot of this out there. But do you see this card, ma'am? You see that card? We don't have to go any further. I'm going to wrap this up with her. Guys, and like I said, it's up to you. If you want to continue to deal, if you have been dealing with her, she does have a YouTube channel. I'm going to leave that link in the description as well. But it has been put on my conscience and in my heart to do this. I bought these cards probably, as a matter of fact, they came to me scheduled to ship by August 1st, and we are at August 20th. So I have been needing to hold on to these cards. I couldn't even open them. That's how much I needed to expose Street Priestess Tarot, and that's by God's hand. Sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am, but you need to bring your prices down. Bring them down. Beautiful cards, very beautiful. I would even recommend buying again. I will. If you sell them for what they're worth, maybe 35 at the most. 35, because I understand the material and all the printing, the ink. I get it. But bring the prices down, ma'am, because this deck here, and we've already shown the cards, versus this deck that comes with no box whatsoever. Even Temu cards come with boxes. This deck, that's a ripoff. You don't want to spend the extra money to create a box that will make maybe even this deck. No, because this is a complete set, guys. This is an actual tarot deck, okay? It has all of your cards in it. This is just 22. This is just your majors, okay? Your major cards from your tarot deck. These are just your majors. So if she would put all the cards together, okay, give us a complete tarot deck, maybe with a box. Maybe you can sell them at $55 if that's what you need to do, ma'am. But I was expecting, I understood that it was only 22 cars. I understood that. I got it. I understood that it was just the majors. But I was looking for them to be a different type of quality. And at least with the keepsake box. Now where I'm going to keep them? Now I gotta find somewhere to keep them. And I don't want to put no rubber band on them because then the rubber band is going to eat up the edges. Where I'm going to keep them? Well, we'll figure it out. But guys, it's up to you. I just thought I'd do a review. And shame on you, Street Priestess. Shame on you. Okay, guys, we're back. And I just want to say this with that last little bit of information with Street Priestess. Thank you for letting us know as of August, what's the date? August 7th, 2023, that, let's see, to protect our energy and yours, we do not offer exchanges or refunds for spiritual decks. To promote sustainability, we do not include boxes. Yeah, now you want to let everyone know that you don't include boxes. And that's after me and you had that conversation through Etsy. Yeah. But thanks for letting us know that. And yeah, it also says decks are shrink wrapped and protective material. This announcement, guys, as I've mentioned, and I'm going to put it up here as you can see, the announcement came last updated on August 7th, 2023. Okay, and before, as much as I love to do my reviews for, before anything else, I love to read the reviews, guys. And I really believe that I would have seen that. I would have seen of such. I would have seen something because I looked to see if there was some type of box. Just as I go on Amazon or anywhere when I purchase my decks, I look for a keepsake box, especially if I'm going to pay $55 for it. I would like to have a keepsake box. Really? Like, they're just in my drawer. Just, I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to have to, I guess, make something. I don't know, but anyway, guys, enough with that. But thank you, Street Priestess. Thank you for hearing my concern. At least let us know that it doesn't come with boxes and it's only shrink wrapped. And you've done just that. Thank you, my dear. God bless. Get it together. Okay? All right. So, guys, this here comes on a... I say these for last because, you know, they involve tragedies, someone's life being taken. And the first one is O'Shea Sibley, guys. Now, I like to send my prayers out to his friends and his family because what happened, it did not need to happen. It didn't, guys. He looked like a fun-loving guy. I went, you know, I saw some of the postings about him, and, you know, he just looked like a person that was just so fun to be around. He really did. But, guys, I know him in that moment trying to calm frustrations and, you know, de-escalate the situation and get people to understand, you know, that what the other side is doing is not necessary. You know, no one's breaking the laws, none of that. When he walked away from it the first time, he should have stayed gone. His words right then and there, whatever the conversation was, because I really genuinely and truly feel it in my heart that he was trying to have a heart-to-heart with those guys. And that's what it even looked like in the video, that he was just trying to get them to see, hey, we're not doing anything wrong here. We're not bothering you. You know, what's your problem? You know, I really do believe that he was just trying to, you know, get them to see, hey, you know, we're just enjoying ourselves. We're not here to cause any harm. And when he walked away, he should have left them with just that, because, see, in that instance, the message would have sank in deeper. It would have. It would have sank deeper into whoever, those that were listening, or whoever was involved in the conversation that he was having. The words would have sank in deeper, you know, if he would have just walked away and carried on to whatever it is that they were doing, which, you know, they were having fun. And it looked like they were having a good time. We can't always allow the devil to interrupt that, guys. We can't always allow the devil to steal our joy. And this is an instance where it happened. That's what happened. Sibley, O'Shea Sibley, God rest his soul, he allowed the devil to steal his joy. Because when he walked back the second time, he didn't seem very happy, guys. He didn't walk back on a happy note. He didn't. He didn't. It was too thrustful. So when he went and he tried to have conversation again with the person that was doing the filming, which was the boy, well, the boy ran away. He ran away, guys. And O'Shea chased him. He chased after him. Guys, yeah. And if you're seeking justice in this case, it's in the video, guys. And if this boy gets off, then God is truly on O'Shea's side. Because the video, and I can only tell the truth in what I see and what the lawyer team is going to see and what the judge is going to see. O'Shea ran after him, guys. He ran after him. The boy ran away. So he attacked in self-defense. You no longer see him in the film, guys. After he attacks, he's still gone. He's still gone. You have to learn how to walk away, guys. You do. You do. You said your piece. Leave it alone. Go on. These days and times, first and foremost, guys, let's just get this understood. And even for police officers and whoever, okay, there is such thing as the First Amendment, okay? Freedom of speech. Recording this cell phone, it gives us freedom of speech to record as we please. It is nothing that you can do about it. It's a part of freedom of speech. It is. It is. If you are doing something, now it's different. If you're in the privacy of your own home or you're in private somewhere and someone is secretly recording you, then that's different. But if you are somewhere and you are showing your behind and they pull out their camera and they start recording you, well, that's on you, honey. That's on you. They felt a need to pull out the camera to record because you was the one acting the idiot. Okay? So that's what it is, guys. So I'm just gonna just leave that there, and just know when your words are enough. You don't need to force them upon anyone. None of that. And especially don't run after the person. Don't chase after them. Guys, it's pretty much an open and shut case. I haven't seen in the news, and I don't really do too much of the news. That's why I kind of pulled away from, what I was trying to do in the beginning when I decided to come to do this tarot reading on a full-time schedule on a daily basis. I was trying to look for stuff. I just don't do the news like that, and I'm really not into celebrity gossip like that. So the missing children allows me to continue to do what I love to do. So that's why you will actually be getting that from me every week, guys. Every single week. All right? Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. And once again, I just want to send my prayers to O'Shea Sibley and his friends. To his friends and his family, guys. And let's just learn from the lesson, because it's a lesson in everything. All right, guys. So, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to get into what I came across with Keyshawn, okay? And like I said, it has already been said in the previous reading that I did for him. And I just want to kind of, point out some new descriptions as well. Okay, so I'm just going to burn a little smoke, sage, and then we will get right into it. And I'm not going to give this too much time, guys, because yeah, that's why I saved it for last, because it's kind of hard. It's kind of rough knowing what's going on here, but this individual will be caught. They most definitely will be caught. And another thing, the reason why I like that I created these cards too is because it lets me know the stuff that I was getting from my cards that I created, how on point I was from the cards that are manufactured. Okay, just the reading that I got, and they don't come, they just come tell you, maybe the person involved, and the description behind the card, so, but how I saw it, these cards right here see it the same. Yeah. So we're gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. And y'all, if y'all haven't noticed yet, I'm kind of like, it's okay. It is okay. It is okay to practice perfection. It is. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Never will I say, but I practice perfection. Okay? So I'm kind of, neat freaking stuff. I like stuff in order, clean, that, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't get carried away. Ain't nothing wrong with being clean, okay? All right. So, yeah, if you see me just kind of dusting, that's all that's going on. No big deal, all right? Okay, guys, so now the first thing that I want to let you guys know is that out of all of the decks, we got a lot of similarities, okay? And I want to point out those similarities that we got from each deck. All 4 decks I used, and similarities came across through each and every last one of them. If there was a card in there that said red and it had anything to do with red, then red came out if it was in any of the other decks. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So guys, the first thing that I want to point out, and this might not make sense to everyone, this will only make sense to the people that know Keyshawn, okay? who are familiar with Keyshawn, or this could be going on with someone that's in his energy or was in his energy, someone close to him. But the first card that, I found kind of alarming, guys, was the cutting. Okay? I got cutting. That was the card that came out a couple of times from 2 decks. One was cutting and the other was self-harm, which also said cutting. Okay? So I'm kind of, I don't know, but that kind of stuck out for me, guys. Now, I want to go over the descriptions of Keyshawn, or what I came across in the cards throughout the decks, all 4 decks, of what I consider to be Keyshawn's energy. Okay, so I'm going to point those out, which I have here, right here on my little clipboard. I have made notes so I won't be all over the place. So these are Keyshawn's descriptions. Okay, he's a Jordan fanatic. These are all cards that came out. He's being bullied at school, or he was the bully. Okay, guys, that card came out wherever it was, in whatever deck it was in, it came out. Natural hair, which we see in the picture, he is sporting natural hair. His natural hair, which might be locks, the twist, dreads, some sort. The cutting, like I said, that card came out. It's in a couple of decks, and it came out in both decks. Jordan sneakers, hoodies. I'm gathering this is things that he would like to wear, and as a young man, young boy, I would suggest that this is the style. So, of course, and the color purple, guys. I'm not for sure what that means, but that card did come out. It could be interference. I'm not for sure, but I did not pick up on anything of what that could possibly mean. Now, also, a best friend or a good friend of Keyshawn's. Okay? Well, his friend knows about this. His friend knows what's going on. Okay? And his friend happens to be involved, as a matter of fact. I was getting from that, it's almost as if it's a setup, as if he was lured. Okay? And unemployed, that card came out in a order of things, and I'm believing that might be the energy of the friend, this close friend of Keyshawn's. Okay? And the word auction came out, guys. Now, that makes sense to me because what's going on here, which I said in the last reading, this is a black market. This is a black market operation. So, auction, sold, but auction though, because I have cards in a couple of those decks that say black market, that say operation stinger. Yeah, but auction. And guys, a couple of cards came out that just didn't make sense to me, and I really hope that you continue on listening with the open mind, because mine is. Okay? And I believe I know what's going on here, and I'm going to put it out like the cards put it out, because like I said, we are working with 4 different decks. Okay, and I would say that would be about 2,500 cards. 2,500 cards with phrases, words, whatever on them. And I got a few that came out to where I'm like, wait, what? Well, I'm gonna leave that auction card sitting right there for a minute, okay? But the next, what I want to get to is the suspect, because we do have descriptions for the suspect that our regular cards can't give us. It takes quite a lot of meditation in order to get such descriptions. So these decks here, they work wonders. Okay, guys, I love them. They could not bless me with a better sense of mind to do this. Okay, like I said, I am being guided and I love it. But anyway, the suspect, this person has had plastic surgery done because the silicone parts card came out. The alopecia card came out, and spirit can't see it no other way. So what I'm believing, and it could be alopecia, it could be, but it's how the spirit sees things, guys. They work that way too. But because I've had, like when I did the one for Carly, y'all remember Carly in the picture, she didn't have no wig on. Well, the spirits pictured her. Go check it out. They pictured her with no wig on. Okay? And she looked like a little boy with no wig on. So they threw the alopecia card out here, but what I believe is going on, this person actually wear wigs, guys. They wear wigs, but it has is eating up the sides to the point when they take the wig off and show them true selves, it's balding. It's balding around here, okay? That's what's going on. So it's not alopecia, actually. It's from the glue, and you get it. But this person wear wigs, and see, with that, I had to include that card. You know, see, we're learning. You see, they're helping me to help them to better understand and communicate. This is how this goes for me, okay, guys? This is what type of level I am on, all right? So, they also let me know that this person is way too old for Keyshawn, which we knew that from the last reading. And also, guys, this person is a school employee. That came out in the last reading, guys. This came out a few times. They are letting me know this person works at the school. Red flags. Red flags. I'm talking about they will not stop throwing out the school worker card, guys. This person works for the school. This person knows Keyshawn through whatever school that he went to, okay? That's who this person is, who's involved in his whereabouts, all right? Okay, and this person also, and see, natural hair only came out once, but I had to put it on both descriptions for the missing person and the suspect because we don't know. So I'm just going to say that both the suspect as well could be rocking some type of natural hairdo. And I do want to believe that it is a natural, like a small fro type, you know, with the little, you know, the pulls, how they pull. But not, you know, not the actual twist hair, but just like how you pull it out. It's an afro, and then you just kind of shape it into cones, I guess. She's also a escort, guys. But this is what I'm saying. The school card, you know, they let me know, guys, that she works for the school, works for the government. That card came out, okay? And get this, black truck, that card came out. We know that a black truck was seen in this, was seen on surveillance, guys. It came out. I can't lie to you. I'm gonna, you know, show you here when we get this, when I do my editing and everything. I'm gonna show you the cards, but also I believe someone is wanted right now. They are investigating this, and someone is wanted. This person could possibly be Hispanic. Very flashy. Wears a lot of jewelry, gold. Yeah, they're wanted. They are wanted. Got warrants. And they are showing no remorse in any of this. And the reason why, guys, is because this isn't the first time. Keyshawn wasn't the first. This is what they do. This is an operation. This is a black market operation. Keyshawn got caught up with the wrong individual as a friend. And that card even came out. You know, guys, we just have to be careful of the company that we keep. But guys, I want to touch on the similarities that came out, okay? Because that's what sums up everything for me. We know that this person is being questioned, and they have warrants right now for their arrest. But guys, this person that works at the school, well, they stopped showing up to the school. This person is an employee, guys. So this could be a counselor. This could be anybody. Janitor. It could be anybody. But keep in mind, I'm thinking female. Okay? But they stopped showing up because the card No Call, No Show came out. And not only did that card come out, but from a different deck, the card didn't go to school anymore or dropped out. So seeing the No Call, No Show and putting those two together, it specifically says that the person has skipped town, and it's looking suspicious, and that's why they're wanted for questioning, which is a card that came out, okay? And guys, the counselor card, a lot of cards, even back in the first reading for Keyshawn, counselor, I kept getting school counselor. A picture from that reading even suggests school counselor. Okay? So I'm getting school counselor, and they are too. Counselor, you inspire others. What does a counselor do? Good advice. These cards are coming out in phrases and sayings, guys, that's allowing me to tie into what I already know about. That's the definition of a counselor. Okay? Something's going to take place around winter, after the holidays. And because those are the similarities, I got winter and after the holidays, two different decks. Jordan fanatic, hoodie sneakers, two different decks. So we know that he loves some Jordans, okay, and he loves wearing hoodies and sneakers. And the cutting, of course, we've already talked about that. That came out of two separate decks. He was harming himself, or someone in his energy was. I personally believe that it was him, because he may have been being bullied at school. The next card, guys, lake and near water. So where we will be able to find Keyshawn, because he's no longer with us. He's not, guys, because Keyshawn is smart enough to return home by now. He's smart enough. It's nothing in his mental capacity that would not allow him to return home. Guys, he has been abducted, truly abducted. Okay? He didn't see it coming. There was another card that came. He didn't see it coming at all. But guys, telephone conversation, wiretaps, that came out a couple of times here because it's in the similarity. So there is some type of conversation that was had between him and this person that works at the school that could be recorded or on recording. He's on tape with this individual. And again, guys, the works for city, got that card. Work for government, 2 different cards, 2 different decks. That came out letting us know, confirming that this person works at the school. Check the school, okay? And then, guys, last but not least, I want to say this before I last but not least. Bully. That's in about 3 out of the 4 decks. Being bullied at school, is the bully. It came out, guys, and it came out 3 times. And I want to say it just came out in all of the cards. It came out 3 times out of 2,500 cards. Okay, all of the cards that has the word bully, it came out, and I was confused. I was really confused who the bully was. But it's not Keyshawn. They were bullying him because that's what devils do when they see light. And in order to suppress the pain, he was cutting himself. And I don't know if Mom knew. I don't think Mom knew. Mom could have noticed some marks before Keyshawn started moving them to other places. But this is the way that he was letting out his frustrations, Mom. Because he wanted to remain strong in the public's eye. Because he felt like that's what they needed. And I just got that he also felt like he needed to be that for you as well. Okay? So that's what that is. He was doing that in order to suppress his true pain of being bullied at school. So guys, the next thing, and I had to say this for last because hey, if you want to click off now you can, guys, because this right here, and I'm gonna believe what the spirits tell me all the way up until the end, and that's what type of level I'm on. Okay, so if you want to go on and click out or click off when I get to talking, and if that's what you decide to do, I thank you for being here and coming in and enjoying this segment, because I know it's been a long one, guys, and I hope that you watch it all the way through to the end. But for those who want to go ahead and leave, thank you. I really thank you. And they're not all going to be like this, so you can go ahead and subscribe before you just click off. But subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Okay? All right, I'm gonna talk to you later, but I'm gonna get back to this so we can truly end it. All right? Okay, guys. So as I was saying, out of all of the decks, all 4, I got some unusual cards to come out. Okay? And one of them, as you can see here, happens to see, I'm already not knowing how to, tell y'all this, but hey, it's got to be told, okay? Well, one of my cards that came out says, aliens are amongst us. Don't be afraid, okay? That was it. That is in one of the decks. That's them. That's them. I can't control what comes in my head And I most absolutely do believe in UFOs and aliens. So when they told me, when they said it, I wrote it down with you. Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. Because it's been stories out there too, guys. Remember the last one, the guy calling 911, they caught it all on tape. He was frantic about capturing and seeing something like that. So if you guys are not prepared, you guys might want to be prepared, because it's in the news. They're having an actual hearing right now because of stuff being hidden. Well, you know what? They want to make it seem like it's the people, stuff is being hidden from the people all of a sudden. Like, y'all been hiding this from us all this long. It's been out there, okay? But they got to feel like they doing something for the people. So, guys, because they have been hiding things from y'all, they got Area 51 in a hearing right now. Pretty much, guys. And speaking of Area 51, NASA card came out from a different deck, guys. And on that NASA card, as you can see, we got experiments, we got aliens, UFO, probing. We got all that, guys. It came out from a different deck. I don't have aliens and UFOs. I don't think, my thoughts are not surrounded in, no, this is coming out of two different decks. Well, all of the decks that speaks of anything having to do with aliens and UFOs and underground secrets, guys, because that card came out too. Yep. And I didn't create these just to fit Keyshawn's reading. No. I created my last deck, which is the water deck. And that pretty much consists of zodiac signs, houses, from the 12 houses, things of that sort. That's almost like a different kind of deck. But I did use it. I did use it as well. But guys, another card that came out several times that's on my similarity list was involving the brain. Head came out, brain came out, brain injury. Cosmetic surgery, silicone parts, which I did put that up under suspect, but I don't know, guys, because when I was doing this reading, cosmetic surgery and silicone parts and all of that kind of stuff, it pretty much let me know what was going on, and they screwed up, guys. Even though they went in, for some type of experiment. They went in to do some type of experiment, and guys, they even messed that up. Botched came out. Botched surgery. Either it's this person, this suspect who have silicone parts and has a botched surgery. It could be that. But guys, it was just, I'm strongly getting, even right now, that whatever they were trying to perform, they messed it up. They were experimenting, guys. They were experimenting on Keyshawn, and they foiled it, whatever they was doing. So it was just like they're out there collecting. Guys, I don't really want to say too much, because for those cards to come out and throughout all the decks. And like I said, they're not, I shuffle, I move stuff around. I'm guided in the shuffle and all of that. I'm even guided on what deck I need to choose when I do a reading. Go back and see how accurate my cards are. They are picture perfect accurate, guys, when they give descriptions. So me creating this deck, that's their deck. They created that deck. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. I don't want to talk too much more on this because we don't have a lot of open minds. Okay? But what the cards have given me is what I believe. Okay? So guys, I thank you for being here. I thank you for staying tuned in all the way up until the end, because guys, if you watched until the very end and you feel like it's a long night, and it has been a long night, just trust on this end. This is not just straight through with all of it. It's stop and go, stop and go, stop in preparation. So I'm in for more work if this is what I'm going to be doing, but I am ready for it, guys. So again, guys, thank you for staying tuned with me, and I thank you guys for my new subscribers who hit that button even before we got to the end. Guys, thank you. I want this to be a success, and if you enjoy seeing me cammed up like this, hit the like button. I need for you to hit the like button, because see, if you don't, I'm going to assume, okay, I can stay behind the scenes. No, man, I don't got to do all this work, setting up all the cameras, camera over here, camera over. I ain't got to do all that. They ain't got to see me. They don't care to see me. I was doing just fine like I was. I can do that. I don't mind. Let me know. Tell me something in the comments, guys. And I hope that I have summed everything up. And I think that this is my first successful recap. Okay? And I don't know how often I will be doing these, guys. I will be doing them, though. We might put a whole lot of them in one little package, or I might spread them out here and there. Come and give you a quick 1, 2. I don't know, just however I'm feeling, that's how I'm going to give it. Okay? All right, guys. So until then, guys, thank you. Again, love you. And until next time, be safe, take care. On a positive note, always. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.